week number 8 na tayo, lesson number 8 para sa ating Mathematics 6. Mga bata, congratulations dahil tapos na ang ating unang quarter. So next week, second quarter na tayo. Naway mas pagbubutihin nyo pa ang inyong pag-aaral. So for this week's lesson, we have types of decimal numbers. After going through this lesson, you are expected to differentiate terminating from repeating, non-terminating decimal quotients. A rational number is a number that, when written as decimal, either stops or repeats in a pattern. All rational numbers can be written as fractions or decimals. It can be all integers, positive and negative, or it can also be 0. Examples: an irrational number is a number that, when written as a decimal, does not end and never repeats. It can never be written as a fraction, and it cannot be written as a quotient of two integers. The decimal form of an irrational number either terminates or repeat. The square roots of numbers that are not perfect squares are called irrational numbers. Examples are: for learning task number 1, classify each number as a rational number and an irrational number. Write R for rational number and IR for irrational number in your notebook. The word terminate means end or stop. A decimal that end is a terminating decimal. A terminating decimal have a finite number of digits or numbers which come to an end after the decimal point. It is any rational number. When you divide the numerator by the denominator and you end up with a remainder of 0, then you have a terminating decimal. A repeating or non-terminating decimals have an infinite number of digits. It is a decimal number that continues endlessly, with no group of digits repeated. When you divide the numerator by the denominator with the remainder that begin to repeat after some point, then you have a repeating or non-terminating decimal. It can be converted into fraction. And for learning task number 2, solve and identify if the decimal quotient is a terminating or repeating or non-terminating decimal. Write your answer in your notebook. For learning task number 3, write the given fractions in decimal numbers or vice versa. Write your answer in your notebook. Alright class, maraming salamat sa ating pagsasama sa unang quarter ng panruang 2021-2022. Manatili tayo sa loob ng ating pamamahay nang sa ganun ay mananatili tayong ligtas. Laging mapagpanalanginin, ipagpatuloy natin ang pagiging mabait at pagiging mabuting anak sa ating mga magulang. At sa susunod na linggo ay sisimulan naman natin ang unang lesson para sa ating ikalawang yugto or para sa ating second quarter. So, stay safe and God bless everyone.